Let's meet this.
Welcome, everyone. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that could be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
Here's Okogie. Gets to the corner and hits it. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. For 3, Allen. Bol grabs the board. Up top, Durant. Three-pointer, Beal knocks down the long J.
It's the confidence of Beal. He lets it fly from range when he really likes the look.
Allen a screen, wide open. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
For 3, Durant. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Allen outside. Out to Mobley. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous." I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Allen. He had 25 points in his last game. Okoro, no good. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. 3-point lead. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 5.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume 3-point shooter for a reason now.
2 minutes remaining.
For 3, Booker.
2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell puts up a 3. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 4 rebounds now. It's Booker on the wing. There's the 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Now here's Beal. Outside Bull. Beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Booker against Garland. Okoro outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw it down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
And Booker, here we go. Here's Bull. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here he goes. Allen, pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 11.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Again, the miss by Mitchell.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Back to Okogie. Takes a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. 5 points in the game.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Just a big-time effort for Donovan. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Okogie and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bull in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Garland, still without a bucket. Right side Mitchell. There's a screen. Back to Garland. From deep, Mobley. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
He hits the second from the line. Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think, though?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his 3-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3.
Stripped it away. Okoro with the ball. Guarded down by Bull. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
The Suns trailing. It's Booker on the wing. Guarded by Okoro. Booker, pass to Durant. Takes the 3. The rebound by Allen. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Mobley, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's the three. And the Suns miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The three from Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And the shot's good. Booker's got 5.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Garland, no good. Suns trail by 3. Beal, right side. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Okoro. He's got 17. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix. And now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
The 3 from Okoro. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Garland for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bulls got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Okogie. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn on the D side.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Outside Booker. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Allen. To the middle. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. For 3, Durant. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Gotta get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem. Aren't you sponsored by an...
And there's more NBA. Appreciate you joining us. It's been...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Max Strus is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Dean Wade, then it's Thompson, and it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. What's impressive about Karis LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Fires in the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
LeVert outside. That one falls. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a soft touch on the floater. LeVert has a great sense for when to take his shot.
Jones from outside. Strus grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
LeVert, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
They get it again. Pass to Tyson. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Tyson's got 5.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Jones to end the run. Suns keep it alive. Allen, the pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. That's good from Allen on the assist from Jones. Allen's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep, Strus. And Cleveland another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one, and let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. And here's Strus outside. Stolen by Jones. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. On the wing, Strus. Pass to Tyson. Here's Wade from outside the arc. Offensive board. Back to Strus. Over to the wing. LeVert goes against Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The putback. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Allen on the wing. From downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. LeVert goes in. Outside Strus. Thompson outside. On the wing, Wade. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Lee. For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Wade.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul of the game. 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And stolen by Jones.
You expect some fumbles with the ball. And overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
It's LeVert on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Allen, the pass to Lee. Back to Allen to get back on track. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Cleveland. And now let's take a listen in on head coach.
Just keep running. Keep getting stuff.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the center position. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to score with considerable range.
To the paint. Kevin Durant flying high.
Ooh, you just have to appreciate that play. Katie makes so many tough shots. Just give him an easy one every once in a while.
Mitchell misses. Suns trail by 13. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
Now here's Mitchell. There's the triple. It's blocked. And they recover it. Fires from deep. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
For three, Durant. That one no good.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Fires for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Booker for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Right side Bull looking to win the run. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Allen outside. He shoots a three. Out to Garland. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in.
Going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That'll be a second foul of the game. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Man, they have dominated this game, and their defensive pressure is still in full force.
Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Now here's Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Now here's Booker. Beal finds Bull. Lets it go from deep. And Beal with the basket on the assist from Bull.
Beal wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. From behind the arc. Bull grabs the board. And so it's Phoenix with it, and the Suns pushing it up now. Mobley against Beal. Here's Booker. The rebound by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Misses there. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it.
Welcome, everybody. To the day we all been looking forward to. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Friday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Middleton, and at the 3, the small forward. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Now Trent, following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. 3-pointer Lillard. Jared Allen grabs the miss. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Middleton. Allen, that's good.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Lillard attacking. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Allen, a screen on Middleton. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 6.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Middleton. Kept alive. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Garland against Trent. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And Okoro pulls it down. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Garland finds Mitchell. There's the 3. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Middleton on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Middleton the pass to Portis. Lillard outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Doris, with all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you put the offseason to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Now here's Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
And here's Middleton following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Lillard. Giannis right side. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shoots it. Evan Mobley with the rebound. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Bucks trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Portis sets the pick for Trent. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Mitchell outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Hands it from downtown.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Mitchell against Middleton. They grab their own miss. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And Lillard kicks to Portis. Here's Lillard. He has 5. From downtown, Evan Mobley with the rebound.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Yeah, recognizing the opening, and Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
Bucks trail by 13. Lillard, the pass to Portis. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Mitchell looking it over. To the wing right side. Pass to Garland. Allen, a screen on Lillard. Allen outside. Misses the three. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 11-point game. Middleton the pass to Portis. Portis sets the pick for Trent. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Okoro. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo inside. Mobley's there.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Cleveland leading by 11. Here we go, one-on-one. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. A wide open look here for Garland. From outside, off the mark.
2 minutes remaining.
The Bucks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. Lillard against Garland. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Using his size, Giannis.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
There's Garland. Sweet little floater. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
So many ways Darius Garland could score. That floater game is on point.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. 2 on the clock. A nice shot by Okoro.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Trent with the wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Trent's got 5 points so far.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Giannis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Allen, a screen on Middleton. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Going inside. Trent kicks to Lillard. Middleton for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 15 going. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
You look at Cleveland, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Cavaliers. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Pat Connaughton. Brook Lopez is out there with Prince. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Prince setting a pick for Connaughton. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Connaughton's got the first basket of the second half here for Milwaukee. LeVert against Wright. A nice shot by LeVert. Every year, Craig, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's Wright. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 15. And here we go.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. Back to Lopez. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Brook Lopez. Good season for him last year. He was around 12 points per game last year. Almost 2.5 blocks and 5 rebounds. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Strus, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Prince. Takes it inside. And Prince with the jam.
So important to balance your three-point shooting stroke with the ability to put it on the deck. What a drive by Taurean Prince.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Wade feeling it out a bit. Pulls up. And it's LeVert missing. Bucks trail by 17. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Connaughton with it. Wade picks him up. That one falls. Connaughton's got his second basket of the night. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Beauchamp. Hasn't made one yet. Right from outside. That shot misses. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Strus in the corner. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 18. And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
And he nails the third. Cleveland leading by 16. LeVert with it. He's picked up by Lopez. LeVert. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Bucks trail by 18. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Wade outside. The three. And Wright pulls it down. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Prince with the jam.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
And here's LeVert. Three-pointer, Wade. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Prince outside. And the three off target. Strus against Lopez. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Just 3 on the clock, and that one's good. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting with the comfort. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he go?
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looks like it on that incredible finish. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Lillard. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Mobley. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And yes, it's good.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Lillard. It's Trent on the wing. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. And here's Garland for 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Bucks trail by 17. Giannis inside. Covered by Mobley. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Middleton for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Middleton. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Pass to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Lillard with the bucket.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Allen kicks to Mitchell. There's the triple. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Mitchell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Cleveland. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. Mitchell against Lillard. Over Mitchell. And it's Lillard missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Mitchell dishes to Garland. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Lillard with the bucket.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's a Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Middleton. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Lets the three fly.
Obviously, the scouting report on Okoro starts with his defense. He's physical, he's relentless, and he gives maximum effort.
Yes, that goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And so it's Cleveland taking David. Thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
glad to have you with us on this journey. A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against the Lakers, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. And it's Lillard in at the point. And for Phoenix, Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the 5 down low. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Puts it up off the inbound. And Booker with the lay-in.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Booker. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
For 3, Booker. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Okogie. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Damian Lillard 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
An open look for Booker. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
2 minutes. Durant pass to Booker. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Booker against Lillard. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The 3 is up. On target from range. Give him 8. A minute 22 left in the first quarter here. Durant with a screen on Middleton. It's Booker on the wing. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Who can create his own shot and finish? It's hard finding guys who can do both.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Well, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Bull. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee leading by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard passes to Trent. Antetokounmpo, right side. Nifty move.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night here.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Booker. 7 seconds left in the first. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Booker. For 3, here's Lillard. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bucks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bull in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And Booker with the jam.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Trent on the wing. Out to Lillard. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Booker with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
The Bucks shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game. Takes it inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Pass to Kogi. Booker with it. Middleton covering. Durant with a screen on Middleton. Beal outside. Now here's Bull. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Portis. Bull, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Trent on the wing. And now the Suns, fast break. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Trent's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. For 3, Booker. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career. Once Lillard takes that first step, he's all in. He won't stop until he finds the shot he wants.
Booker against Middleton. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Trent from long range, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Durant. Antetokounmpo covering, out to Beal. Durant with a screen on Lillard. Beal, the pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:02 left in the half. The Bucks leading by 5. Middleton looking around. Pass to Lillard. There's a screen. Launches a 3. Lillard! What'd you expect?
Very few shoot the 3 ball as well as Lillard does, so you want him taking those shots as much as possible.
Bold screen on Middleton. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Portis.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Portis' screen. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Durant. And it falls all over the rim and in. And now a 10-point Bucks lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Durant with a screen on Middleton. Booker for 3. He's off on that one. From deep 3-point land. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. That'll do it for the first half. Milwaukee out in front. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the 3rd quarter.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
When I watch Giannis, man, I'm just in awe.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Pat Connaughton is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. And the shot goes down. Milwaukee with the ball. Connaughton outside. Pass to Beauchamp. For 3. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The Bucks leading by 10. Beauchamp passes to Connaughton. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Pass to Nurkic. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Here's Beauchamp. Allen defending. Prince, the pass to Wright. Back to Prince. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Lopez for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Bucks lead by 7.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Lopez with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Count the basket. Wright's got his first basket.
You know, guys like Wright, the energy he brings is contagious and good for the whole team. He never lets up, always going full throttle.
Here's Lee. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Connaughton up top. He's covered by O'Neal. Pass to Lopez. Off the mark there with a 3. Suns trail by 7. Outside Jones. Screen by O'Neal. Jones drives in. Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. They grab their own miss. Outside Jones. O'Neal on the wing. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wright against Jones. Prince, a screen on Jones. Here's Wright. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The Bucks leading by 6. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Lopez, the screen, driving inside. Clock at 6. Connaughton with the ball. He's against O'Neal. Here's Wright. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Suns. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And that one's good.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Yep, that one goes. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Beauchamp passes to Connaughton. Fade away. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the...
Let's be the one that just plays harder. Keep...
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Suns trail by 9. We've got Damian Lee. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Jones in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's on. Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Lillard outside. Out to Portis from deep. Buries it from 3. Portis has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Lee, the pass to O'Neal. Jones with the ball. And here's Allen. Middleton covering. Allen can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. To the middle. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Allen, the pass to O'Neal. Middleton against Allen. Off target from outside. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Trent from long range. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. The shot. Allen missing again. Milwaukee leading by 12. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. They get it back.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Nurkic, a screen on Middleton. Allen, the pass to O'Neal. The 3 is up. Rebound by Middleton.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jones. Pass to Portis. 4-3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Lillard left side. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Misses the 3. Suns trail by 14. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Booker for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Booker for 3. Nails it from 3. Booker's got 22 points.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. The 3 ball connects from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Bucks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
The chess match between these coaches just getting started. They face off 3 times, so we'll see how they both adjust when they meet later in the year against Phoenix.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
For 3, here's Lillard. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
The 3. the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. First team foul.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one that, Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. 4 o'clock.
same. The NBA. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Friday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bull in at the 5 down low. Mobley with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Richard, Cleveland this summer able to sign Donovan Mitchell to a 4-year contract extension.
And that's a relief for Cavs fans. Mitchell is the biggest star they've had in Ohio since LeBron. Keeping him in the fold is crucial for the dynamic of their team.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Now, here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. Mitchell looking it over. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Booker outside. Pass to Bull. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Garland. 23 points his last outing. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. And Booker kicks to KD. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And stolen by Booker. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Back to KD. To the paint. Here's Bull. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shoots the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Mitchell outside. Really left alone that time.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 7 points.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Booker looking around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Suns.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Beal gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Booker. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Bol setting the pick for Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
It is not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Out to the right wing. Okoro wide open. He fired. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Here's KD. The good-looking shot from the wing. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Right side, Garland. And slam dunk by Allen.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bol in at the center, filling out the middle. Who's out there for Phoenix?
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
Back to Booker. Outside for Durant. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
A drive by Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
And KD throws it down.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Now here's Here's Booker, covered by Okoro. To the left wing. For three, Okogie.
Using his quickness to stay on top of his man. Good defensive effort by Garland.
Beal with a screen for Booker. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hits it from three-point range.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Back to Booker. Pass to Bull. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Booker. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. And that one, good.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Booker outside. Pass to Durant. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen, a screen on Beal. For 3, Mitchell. And Bull pulls it down. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Chicago Bulls. Outside Beal. Back to KD. Booker outside. Takes a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Powering through contact. Beal with the strong finish.
Okoro passes to Allen. Mobley against Bull. Three-pointer. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Bull dishes to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Bull kicks to Booker. Off target from three-point range.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70.
And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Beal. And Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half, also made some contested shots, playing with great confidence.
You know what? Taking a peek now. And that's all for us. Now it's time.
halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Tristan Thompson, LeVert out there with Max Strus. Then there's Wade. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Nurkic finds Allen. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Strus. That one wide left.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Tyson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more. And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Tyson. And it's off from three-point range.
When you've made your first 3 shots in the half, I think it's okay for a deep shot.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Jones against LeVert. Here's Tyson. Back to Wade. Wade slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Allen on the wing. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cavaliers. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. The wide open shot from Strus. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
O'Neal a screen on Strus. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth. Lee kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Nurkic. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Allen outside. The tray. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Tyson. And he jams it with authority.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Poked loose. Strus with it. He's picked up by Lee. Here he goes. Pass to Tyson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Lee outside. They get the rebound. Now Allen. A kick out to O'Neal. It's stolen by Strus. Launches the 3. Good on the triple. Strus has got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
LeVert against Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Suns with the ball, trailing by 10. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. In for the Cavaliers, number 10, Darius.
5 seconds left to play here in the third. Durant for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bol in its center. Who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Okogie.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Bol. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. There's the 3. And you know who? Devin Booker.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Beyond the arc. KD against Mobley. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bol, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Booker from the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell passes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley looking it over from the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Strong finish by KD.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Again, Mitchell missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Booker outside. Screen by Durant. The three. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead as they cut that down again to 6 with the basket from Booker.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Allen outside. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to a Okoro. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Cleveland.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he nails the third. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Bradley Beal picks one up.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness?
for this day for a long time. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Lillard outside. Top of the key. And he hits the jump shot.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Middleton from the outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Trent. Lets the 3 fly. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Now here's Mitchell. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Mobley against Antetokounmpo. Lillard left side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Mobley. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And Mitchell launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Mitchell's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. To the inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles.
You know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Three-pointer. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Bucks trail by 3. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Portis. Kicks it out to Middleton from behind the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Garland against Lillard. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. It'll count. Doesn't go for him. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Cleveland on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. He really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. The 4th spot held by Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
It's intercepted. From deep, Mitchell. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7 and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Garland for 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Lillard looking around. Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Lillard finds Portis. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Antetokounmpo outside. Cans it with nobody near him. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others. Come on, B.A., he sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Mitchell against Lillard. Pass to Trent. Up top, Portis. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fadeaway. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Mitchell. Takes a 3. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket And the free throw.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Durant, the Cavs making playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Allen with a screen on Lillard. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Lillard outside. Portis against Allen. Lillard passes to Portis. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Middleton covering. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
1:11 left in the first half. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Garland. Trent finds Portis. No luck on that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Garland with the ball. Middleton covering. Back to Garland. Now Mobley. And here's Allen. Wide open look. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Pass to Trent. Middleton outside. 6 on the shot clock.
And this is where Okuro's game is. Defensively, just a little bit ahead of his offense. And that's okay.
Here's Garland. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like...
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Your attention to center court and...
The Spider out there getting it done. What a first half he's putting together offensively. Just on fire.
And now, not a bad... Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Torian Prince is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lopez can't hit. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Wright.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Here's Beauchamp with the drive. Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Wade.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Fires for three. Gets the three to fall. Wade's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
The Cavaliers lead by 18. The ball's knocked loose, and the Bucks pushing it up now. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
On the wing, Connaughton. Pass to Prince. Back to Connaughton. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Here's Thompson, uncovered. Now here's Strus. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Strus has got his first 2 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The 4th spot held by Milwaukee.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor. Teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Pass to Prince from outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Prince has got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Wade, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Pass to Connaughton. That three's off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Connaughton against Strus. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Right against LeVert. Out to the right wing. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert.
Bucks foul. Bojan, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Wade. The three is up. The offensive rebound. Thompson passes to LeVert. Here's Tyson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 4 on the clock. Here's Wade.
They've been struggling to find success from distance here in the second half.
No good there. Off the double clutch. Here's Connaughton. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. And stolen by Connaughton. Here's Prince. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
And so it's Cleveland in a good situation. And a moment now now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Middleton. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell showing the ball, then pulling it back down.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both shots good from the strike.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Middleton goes in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Speed burst that time from Middleton, a relentless penetrator, and not afraid to take the punishment.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Mitchell on the drive. The shot won't fall. Oh, great D that time from Portis. To the middle. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
Mobley outside. Middleton against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Good D by Middleton.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Off target from 3-point range. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell hits a rainmaker.
In the gym range for Mitchell, he is not bashful.
Pass to Lillard. Dunk by Lillard.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
The Cavaliers lead by 14. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Trent on the wing. Puts up a three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Yeah, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Mitchell against Middleton. There's the three. And again, Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 39.
Cleveland foul. Donovan Mitchell. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Yep, it's good. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that,
be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bol in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. And it's Portis in at the center position. And it's Milwaukee's ball. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA.
Wow.
Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
Down low, it's tipped. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
They get it back. And a missed layup.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Lillard attacking to the right side. Stolen by Durant. Beal against Trent. Beal, the pass to Bol. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Portis sets the pick for Middleton, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. KD dishes to Booker. Outside for Durant. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start this season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Pass to Beal. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Here's a look at some stats for Devin Booker. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 27 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, we spoke about how his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible. Make somebody else be the playmaker and scorer. That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Can't finish the one-handed jam. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
KD against Middleton. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And stolen by Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. KD, a screen on Middleton. And Booker kicks the ball. Back to Booker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, how about Devin Booker completely locked in and finishing through contact? That's nice.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Trent. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, when Beal's effective inside, he can change the tenor of the game for his team.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. And then Lillard slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done. Powerful two-hand jam.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Portis in at the 5, patrolling the pace. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Bucks trail by 4. Now Lillard. Middleton on the wing. Antetokounmpo up top. Defended by Durant. Middleton dishes to Lillard. Clock at 4. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Stolen by Middleton. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got 6. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
No, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing he can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Bucks trail by 3. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Good work there as it goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Portis. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. No good on the triple. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns, leading by 5. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Booker draws the double. Pass to Beal with the drive. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Trent, a screen on Booker. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. Hits it from 3-point range. Middleton's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Milwaukee.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. In 4th, the Bucks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. Coming off a terrific season. 13th in assists and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. And 1:01 left in the first half. Now here's Middleton. He's guarded closer. That's a 2 from Lillard. No good. That would have tied it. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, there's a loss to Dallas. Booker with the screen for Beal. Booker outside. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Now, KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Bucks trail by 4. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Booker the pass to Okogie. KD with it. Durant drives.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
So it's not about how many shots you take, it's about how many you make. And he's been making the most of every opportunity.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And a look here now at the Bucks.
And that is a wrap.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Royce O'Neal is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Lee in at the 2. Bucks trail by 4. And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Allen. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, as good a playmaker as there is in the game for his teammates, Tyus Jones, so solid with the basketball. Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And he makes that one. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Right against Jones. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Wright.
You have to account for Jelon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. Wright outside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Number 1, Grayson Allen.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Jones kicks to Allen. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Allen. Nurkic a screen on Wright. A drive by Allen, and he converts the layup. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter. Zadores, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Back to Jones. Here's the 3. The shot will not fall. Bucks trail by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jones finds Lee. Launches it. And Wright pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
We talk often about Taurean Prince's range as a shooter. Let's talk about athletically the ability to get in transition and get easy opportunities. Nicely done.
Screen by Nurkic. Allen for the 3. The rebound by Prince. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. For the lead, knocks down the 3-ball. Prince has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Jones dishes to Lee. Nurkic a screen on Connaughton. Lee passes to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. The shot is good off the backboard. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Obviously, any coach would be comfortable giving Tyus Jones the ball in pick-and-roll action. He's just so smart, guys.
The kick out to Lopez. Back to Wright. Pass to Lopez. Clock up 2 there. Lopez has got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Nurkic finds O'Neal. Over in the corner, Allen. Here's Nurkic. Lopez covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, if Nurkic gets this kind of position and he's carved out that space, the best you can do sometimes is foul him.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Portis, high post. And Portis throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Giannis. Giannis flies the other way.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And not so.
Officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Bucks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been their favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Out on the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. So for the Suns, Kevin Durant comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Okogie subbed in for Dunn.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Suns trail by 3. Booker in the post. Defended by Middleton, and Booker kicks to Durant. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
And he drives in. Okogie, the pass to Durant. KD sets the pick for Booker to take the lead. Rebounded by the Bucks. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Giannis with it. He's picked up by KD. Antetokounmpo using his size.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The drive by Booker. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trent kicks to Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns trail by 4. Booker with no one around. Again, the miss by Booker.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Lillard against Beal. Portis, the pass to Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And stolen by Portis. Fast break, here we go. Giannis outside. Lillard against Beal. Shoots. And another basket for Milwaukee. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half. Booker looking around. There's the steal. And a deep three from Lillard. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. Oh, the elite competitor that Devin Booker is. Big moment to be had. Yes, it's his time.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Trent outside. Lock at 6. To the middle. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker outside. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure.
That's a great dunk.
Wow. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Durant. And so the Bucks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but much appreciated, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris